So, if you've been a fan of me for a while, you'll know that I'm pretty critical of Nintendo sometimes. And to be honest, this recent Mario Strikers Battle League trailer has got me really critical because it exemplifies a problem with a lot of current Nintendo games that I really take a lot of umbrage with as a consumer. So, let's take a look first of all. Hopefully I don't get the video banned for showing this. It's Browser Jr. There he is. I don't know why it's so laggy. But there he is. It's Browser Jr. And we've also got... Where is she? Let's take a look. Trans Icon Birdo. Hello, Birdo. Welcome to the game. So that's nice. You know, it's always good to see those two characters. But we've got a bit of a problem here. Gear up for more gritty action on the pitch in Mario Strikers Battle League with new characters, new gear, and a new stadium. Okay, that sounds good. But if we go ahead and we check Nintendo UK over on Twitter, we can see the problem here. Where is it? Okay, here it is. The final free update for Mario Strikers Battle League releases December 14th. Okay. So, for a while, Nintendo has been releasing free stuff after the games come out, right? That's sort of been their thing. They've been doing it since around Splatoon 1. And you know, back in the Splatoon 1 days, we got a shit ton of stuff. I mean, look at this. Look at all these guns that came out over the course of a year since the game came out. All these levels, modes, gear. Look at all this. This is insane. And you know, Splatoon's still doing pretty good with this stuff as far as I understand it. But in the case of the Mario sports games and stuff, Nintendo has never, ever been good at this. When Nintendo released Mario Tennis Aces in 2018, it was criticized mostly for being bare bones at launch. The tennis mechanics and fundamentals were there just wasn't all that much to do. And then they just, you know, patched it up over the course of about a year with adding more characters. But honestly, I find a problem with that, and a lot of people do too. This is the last update apparently, so if that's it, then what was the point of the gaps between updates if there weren't that many? Rosalina and Pauline were literally the only new characters. Damn, this is how it ends. And just like with all your other sports titles, it's an update 6 months too late. Stop releasing your games unfinished and labeling every update free content. No one's falling for it anymore. And then, of course, my favorite, the Dry Bones fan base is dying. Retweet if you are a true boner. You know, I'm a true boner, so I'm very sad about the news that Dry Bones is not going to be in the game. So what I wanted to talk about in this video is just the fact that Nintendo is honestly releasing a lot of games unfinished and then patching them up later on, expecting everybody to just be okay with it. But it's not okay, in my opinion, that you can just release a game unfinished and then release all the content that should have been in the game in the first place and pretend that it's free updates. Because the games are coming out worse than their predecessors and then getting updated to have slightly more content, if not the same amount of content as the previous game. This game barely has more characters than the original Mario Strikers, the previous Mario Strikers Charged. This game barely has more characters, and I don't know, I just find it really problematic that Nintendo can just do this and think that it's perfectly okay. I find it really kind of anti-consumer that we're getting worse games that we have to pay more for, because you know Nintendo's going to go to $70 games soon because they love that money. And I just find it really not great. Oh my god, white screen. Time to blind ourselves. So what do you guys think? Please tell me in the comments. I'll be sure to respond to them if I can. I don't know, I just don't find it really a very consumer-friendly decision to do this sort of thing. You know, it's nice to get more content for the games, but the game should be coming out with this amount of content in the first place. Everything else should be a bonus, not finishing the game. You know, that's why Splatoon 1 was so good. because that was a finished game, and then it came out with a shit ton of stuff afterwards. But I don't know. What do you guys think? My name is Night Paradox. Stay wicked, and have a good night.